If you're thinking about moving to San Diego, you probably have a lot of questions. And honestly, most people ask the same handful of questions when they are considering a move to San Diego. So in this video, I'm going to answer some of the most common questions I get from people relocating to San Diego so you can get a better idea of what living here is actually like. If we haven't met yet, my name is Scott. I'm a San Diego realtor, licensed since 2017, and I help buyers, sellers, and relocation clients navigate the San Diego real estate market. Let's get into it. Question 1. Is San Diego really as expensive as people say? The short answer is yes. San Diego is definitely one of the more expensive cities in the country. Housing is usually the biggest expense, whether you're renting or buying, but it's not just housing. Things like gas, insurance, utilities, and eating out also tend to cost more here as well. That being said, there are still a lot of different neighborhoods and price points throughout San Diego that you can choose from if you are more budget conscious. So while it is expensive, there's a big difference between living in Del Mar, right on the beach, and living further north in Escondido. Question 2. What's the weather really like? The weather is one of the biggest reasons people move here. It's the reason I moved here from Portland in 2012. I wanted more sunshine and less rain. But one thing that surprises people is how much the weather can vary depending on where you live. Near the coast, temperatures tend to stay cooler, and you can get more marine layers and overcast mornings. Further inland, you'll typically get more sunshine and warmer temperatures. San Diego has a lot of microclimates, so where you choose to live within San Diego can make a bigger difference in the weather than most people expect. Question 3. What are the best areas to live? This might be the question I get asked more than any other. And honestly, there isn't one best area for everyone. The best neighborhood depends on your lifestyle, budget, commute, and priorities. Are you single, or do you have a family with kids? Those two buyers will both be looking at something very different, most likely. Some people want beach access, others want walkability, others want more space and a quieter neighborhood and good schools. That's why I always tell people to focus on their lifestyle first. Figure out why you are moving to San Diego and what you want to get out of it, and then narrow down the neighborhoods from there. Question 4. How bad is the traffic? Traffic is definitely something to think about in San Diego. It's definitely not as bad as Los Angeles, but like any major city, it can still impact your day-to-day life quite a bit. A commute that looks short on a map can feel very different during rush hour. I personally don't think the traffic here is any worse than the traffic was when I lived in Portland. So if you're moving from another major city, the traffic will likely be similar to what you are experiencing already. For any buyers who are new to the San Diego area, I always recommend testing the commute before choosing a neighborhood, if you're going to be commuting regularly. Question 5. Can I live near the beach? The answer is yes, but it depends on your budget. Living near the beach is one of the biggest draws of San Diego. We have some amazing beaches here. The trade-off is that the housing near the coast tends to be more expensive and homes are often on the smaller side. A lot of people end up deciding between living near the beach and having more space inland. For some people, they do both. They start with beach living and eventually move further inland for more space. Other people live inland, and then when they want to downsize, they sell and they move closer to the coast. Neither choice is right or wrong, it just depends on your priorities. Question 6. Is San Diego a good place to raise a family? For many families, the answer is yes. There are a lot of family-oriented neighborhoods throughout San Diego, with parks, community events, and highly rated schools. Areas like Del Cerro, Scripps Ranch, Carmel Valley, Poway, and Rancho Bernardo are all popular choices depending on your budget and what you're looking for. Question 7. Is moving to San Diego worth it? This is probably the ultimate question that most people are trying to answer. And the truth is that it depends on what you value. If you love being outdoors, enjoying great weather, and want an active lifestyle, many people feel San Diego is absolutely worth it. I personally love living here, and I feel that the extra cost is absolutely worth all the benefits of living here. If your top priority is getting the biggest house possible for your money, you may find better options elsewhere. The people who tend to be happiest here are the ones who understand the trade-offs before they move. To wrap things up, moving to San Diego is a very personal decision. Hopefully this video answered some of the biggest questions that you might have before making the move. If you're thinking about moving to San Diego and want help figuring out what areas might fit you best, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to walk through your situation with you. My contact details are always listed in the video description, or you can leave a comment on the video. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe. I post weekly videos about living in San Diego and the San Diego real estate market.